Hello everyone, welcome back to Master Guppy. In today's video, I'll share all the basic info you need to know about guppies. This will help beginners take care of their fish easily and avoid common mistakes. Let's start with tip number 1. The first question many beginners ask is, what do guppies eat? Actually, guppies are easy to feed. But to make them strong and colorful, you should use high-quality food, like baby Artemia, Thai pellet 3/5 medium, live worms or frozen food, like frozen bloodworms. Also give live or frozen food regularly to boost immunity, and make them eat more, and boost their appetite. Besides food, aquatic plants are very important. For example, hornwort, the plant you often see in my tanks. It makes the tank lively and nice. It gives baby fish shelter, helps bacteria grow, and keeps the water stable. About pH level, guppies like around 7.5. If your well water is low, you can add crushed coral to your filter or tank bottom. Next tip, light for guppies. Light is very important for their rhythm. With enough light, they eat well, swim actively, breathe more easily, and show brighter colors. If light is weak or too strong, they get weak, lose resistance, and get sick. This affects their growth, their health, and colors a lot. So light plays a big role for guppies. Keep it balanced, not too strong and not too weak. That's very important. If your tank is near a window, you can use natural light. If it's indoors, use LED lights for fish. Turn it on 8 to 10 hours daily. Next, tip number 3. Which water is best for guppies? There are 2 common water sources. First is well water. It's natural and has no chlorine. Guppies love it. But store it at least 2 to 3 days. Before using it, this keeps it safe. Fresh well water is often cooler than tank water, much cooler, so you need to store it first. If you add it directly, it may shock the fish. Guppies can't handle sudden cold. Second is tap water. This is the only choice if you don't have well water, or if your well is bad. Tap water has chlorine. It disinfects but harms guppies. Use strong air to remove chlorine fast. Or let it sit in the sun. Or use chlorine remover. But only use chemicals in urgent cases. Normally, use air or sunlight. Avoid chemicals if possible. Less is better for guppies. Next, tip number 4. Guppy breeding. Guppies can breed after about 30 days. To keep them breeding well, you must care for them. Keep the tank clean and stable. Change water often. Feed them enough nutrients. You can breed in pairs. 1 male, 1 female, or a trio, 1 male, 2 females. This makes them breed faster. It's best to keep them in pairs, 1 male and 1 female. If you want to keep their genes and colors, keep each strain separate. Don't mix them. Here's a tip to spot a pregnant female. Shine a flashlight on her belly. If you see baby eyes, move her right away to a quiet place. Use a breeding box so the mother won't eat her babies. When guppies are growing up, you can clearly see which ones are strong and which are not. Small, weak ones usually show slow color. They have weak genes. I separate them into planted tanks, and I use a biofilter to keep the tank clean. It also stabilizes bacteria levels. Biofilters are the best for guppies. They run on air, not too strong. Meanwhile, motor filters create strong flow. It can tire the fish easily. or even suck them in. That's risky for small guppies. So air filters are safer. Less stress, cleaner water. Next, tip number 5. Guppy diseases. Some common ones are white fungus, tail clamp or body shake. It's easy to treat if you catch it early. Use rock salt to treat it. Remember, rock salt, not iodized salt, not cooking salt. Here's the basic formula. 1 handful of salt for 15 to 20 liters of water. And remember, during treatment, don't feed the fish. Or feed very little. When the fish gets better, just add a little food to help them recover. If you buy fish with unknown origin, watch them very carefully. They may carry anchor worms. This is dangerous if you bring them to your farm or home tanks. They can spread to nearby fish and even other tanks very fast. My tanks have filters and plants and other stuff. If I use medicine and the tank is big, it's very hard to treat this parasite. So when buying fish, always check them carefully first. Also, don't keep too many fish in one tank. They will get stressed, fight for food, and get sick. What fish can live with guppies? Guppies are peaceful fish. Avoid aggressive fish like parrotfish, catfish, or predators. Good tank mates are neon fish, swordtail mollies, shrimp, apple snails, and other small fish. But if guppies are your main fish, limit other species. This avoids dirty water and food competition. How to feed guppies properly. If you use good food like Thai pellets, lab worms, or frozen food, it's best to keep guppies only. If you mix with other species, you will spend more on food. It's harder to control leftovers. The water gets dirty fast. From my experience, the best guppy tank has guppies only, with some apple snails at the bottom, or a few small shrimp, to clean leftover food and keep it tidy. This makes the tank more lively. Next, tip number 8. How to make guppies show bright colors and strong fins and body? If you want beautiful guppies, make sure not to mix them with other fish. Raise them professionally, like my farm. Here's a simple but powerful tip I want to share with you. 1 guppy equals 1 liter of water. That's the ratio. This is the ideal number. For a 30-liter tank, keep 30 fish. That's the best. Less stress, more oxygen. No food fights. Color, fins, and form will grow beautifully. Next, tip number 9. How to choose good breeding stock. Healthy parents make strong fry. So choose carefully from the start. Focus on these features. The body must be thick and strong. Long shape, active swimming. Color must be vivid and clear. For strains with body patterns or tail patterns, select carefully. If not, next generations will have faded colors. Tail fins must be balanced, not torn or curled. There are always a few outstanding fish. Those are the ones to keep. Remove weak or ugly fish. They lower the quality of future generations. High-quality guppies are more valuable, much more expensive, because they are the best in the tank. Next, tip number 10. How long do guppies live? Their average lifespan is 1 to 2 years. It depends on water quality, food, temperature, and breeding times. Guppies look best at 3 to 4 months old. This is when color, patterns, and tails are brightest. If you miss this stage, they will fade. Their fins will droop, and the tail will tear and lose color. Don't feed too much or too little. Overfeeding makes them fat and hard to digest food. They will age quickly. Underfeeding makes them weak. They won't grow color or body well. Their tails won't grow nicely. Tip 11. Water temperature is critical. It directly affects their metabolism. Below 24 degrees Celsius, they eat less and get sick easily. Water gets dirty faster. Feed them less during cold weather. Only 1 to 2 times a day. In extreme, hot or cold temperatures, watch the feeding amount. Ideal temperature is around 26 to 27 degrees Celsius. That's 78 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the best range for growth and colors. Also helps longevity. Above 30 degrees Celsius, they eat a lot, grow fast, but also die fast and get fin rot. They only look good shortly, then fade fast. So when it's too hot, even if they want more food, feed moderately. Don't overfeed. If you live in a cold area, use a heater to keep water stable. Avoid big temperature swings. Fish will stress and get sick. I've shared everything about basic guppy care, from A to Z. Feeding, water, lighting, breeding, and color maintenance. In today's video, I hope new players feel more confident, avoid beginner mistakes, and raise strong, beautiful guppies. If this video helps, please like, share, and subscribe to support me. That will motivate me to make more videos in the future. See you in the next video. Wish you a great day and a colorful tank. Bye-bye.